as they're off and rolling, jockeying for the VP hole shot. Keep your eye out for Kenny Henry taking a first place out of Parrish, Florida. Strong rider. And Steve Roman, the number 26 out front. Who is it? Kenny Henry. Kenny Henry with the lead. He comes into it on the 7MX EBS Sports back riding 60 helmets on the KTM, doing it in the home state.
Yeah, Henry's tough, man. He's one of them utility riders, man. He's one of them guys that's always in the mix, somehow getting it done when sometimes there's so much action around him, you kind of lose him a little bit, and then boom, again, he does what he's doing right here, gets out front and puts in hard, solid laps, man. Steve Roman, of course, part of that Jones Roman training school, MX school, up near Delmont, PA. Those guys, they've got a fantastic program up there. And you talk about experience, Mad Mike, motocross, supercross, arena cross, freestyle, Euro, okay? The guy's done it all over the world. He's done it all, been there, done that, broken every bone in his body 3 times, more than Evel Knievel. Yeah. And he can share wealth of experience with you. And Roman's performance speaks for itself here in these vet classes. A proven winner time and time again. So need to check those guys out online at Jones and Roman MX School.
Noted. Love to hear it. Kenny Henry out front after 1. David Lee Wood Jr., the 797 in the number 2 spot. Chad Wages making the wages up there in the number 3 spot. Michael Stevenson there in the number 4 position, and Dustin Jensen rounding out your top 5. Whole slew of Yamahas out there, man. From got 1 in 2nd, and then 4th through 7th. Yamaha's doing it.
Mikey, I got to tell you, it's interesting. Sometimes it's by class, whatever, but everyone well represented, all the marquees, all the brands here, everyone getting lots of championships, and it is very interesting. We've talked before, one of the only times in history, the last few years, you can walk in, you can buy a competitive bike based on your favorite color.
That's true.
Or based on the price. Which one can I afford? Because it will win if you will.
Yeah.
Okay, if you can hold that 450 on long enough at your local race, if you can hold it on longer than the guy beside you, you win.
Yeah.
The bikes are that good off the showroom floor.
Yeah, they've come a long way, no doubt about that. Hey, the guy on the move is Michael Stevenson. The 227 of Michael Stevenson. He picked a few riders off there in lap number 2, and he is now knocking on the door. Well, he was knocking on the door, I guess, of David Lee Wood, but pulls back a little bit right here.
Okay. All right, going to send it down to Wes, the king of the podium.
Hey, thank you, Mikey Wayne. Down the Yamaha podium, Earl the Pearl May. Congratulations. Good to see you. Who do you want to thank?
Oh, for sure. My wife's awesome coming to all these races with me. Fox Pro Circuit, Oakley, Dunlop, Renthal, Twin Air, Semi Motorsports, Maxima. All those guys helped me out all these years. Awesome, to come out here and have fun and still do this at this age.
Gage called in and said you're doing a great job.
Just there giving me a hard time. Need to go faster, man. John and Barry are riding fantastic. Tried my hardest, but can't keep up with them. So just going to do the best I can.
Doing the best you can. Earl May, congratulations. Thank you for having you up here. Good job. Barry Carson, congratulations. Who do you want to thank?
Again, I want to thank Suzuki, the RM Army, Dunlop, FMF, Scott, Arai, Answer, Twin Air, KPS, Sunstar, Decal Works. Want to thank everybody for coming out. Sorry I didn't put on a good show that one. I got a little tight sitting around all morning, but I tried my best, and second was it today.
Your best is very good. I love it. Good job, Barry Carson. I'm a big fan. Always have and always will be. John Gruey, you're the champ. Take the bottle. Hold that up. Take the shot. Blake Martin from Moto Playground in here. All right, John Gruey, who do you want to thank?
Team Babbitts, Kawasaki Team Green, Fox, Dunlop Tires, Factory Connection Suspension, Decal Works, Renthal, Twin Air, Tamer Hole Shot Devices, working awesome with the Dunlop Tires, getting me out to another hole shot. So I can't thank them enough. Man, who did I forget? FMF, Hinson, everybody that helps me, I really appreciate it. My girlfriend's been down all week with me. First time here, and she's loving it, so I appreciate her help too.
All right, good job. John Gruey on the Yamaha podium taking a championship. Take it away, guys, up in the skybox.
Kenny Henry out front. Mikey Wayne's in this vet 30 plus. David Lee Wood Jr. in the number 2 ride. Steve Roman now worked his way up into 3rd position, was sitting in about 7th about 3 laps ago. and putting those skills to good use right here in this Vet 30 Plus. You know, got a little more information about him. He's from my neck of the woods. Great guy, and here we go. Sets out after the number 797.
I got to tell you, Mega, he nails it. There you go. He's in the number 2 spot now, Steve Roman.
And he's fastest guy on the track with a 102. So.
Yeah, fastest guy. And the lap before that, or I guess lap number 3, was where he turned it on. Fastest lap of the race period was a 101.
Yeah, you know, and like I said, I got a little more info on this guy. I've watched him ride, believe me, since he was a teenager, since he was a youngster. And to watch him grow up, mature, now he's a vet rider teaching our youngsters the correct way to do it. And, you know, one thing about the riding schools and the training camps in general, you know, not just Jones and Roman, but, you know, they're going to teach your kids to be a safer rider. It's not just about the speed, a more solid rider, more under control, how to avoid situations, how to, you know, ride defensively on the bike and that type of thing. So, you know, if you want your kids to, you know, excel and that kind of stuff, invest in a good school, you know, definitely.
That nails it. I mean, I think any racing motorsports you look at from the outside in, if you got no clue, you think it's all speed. That's it. It's the machine and speed. There's so much more to it than that. I mean, you take the fastest guy out there,
man.
If he doesn't know what he's doing, he ain't going to be successful. He may get a whole shot here and there, but the success is not going to follow.
Listen, Mad Mike comes up in the booth at High Point, and he looks out at 85, and I'm interviewing him, and he goes, well, Mega, take a look right there. Your leaders, 30 foot too early, they sat down going into the corner. You know, the 2 guys leading sat down 30 feet too early. He can dissect it with whatever corner they're going to. Look, he's not gripping the bike with his knees. He's not over the front of the bar. I mean, just that quick. And that's the kind of thing Mike's always doing. He can't turn it off. You know, it's like Megawatt, can't turn it off. So.
I love it. I love it. That's what makes the world go round, man.
White flag is out now, and look, another 101 by Roman on lap number 6. Flag is out now. Checkered flag is out. Both turn a 103 on that final lap. And I got to tell you, David Lee Wood Jr. hung right in there. Michael Stevenson, who won that plus, what did he win? Plus 40. Michael Stevenson won plus 40 over John Gruey, finishing in that 4th place. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Whoa, no. Right here at the finish line. Big pile up. Holy cow, we got a bike steam, and that might be a radiator. All that is, that's definitely antifreeze blowing out on one of those bikes. It's spewing out of that Yamaha. Rider down, got medical attention with him right there.